Welcome to A Lively Hope and the 15th episode in my series Signs of the Apocalypse entitled The Cult of Jordan Peterson. Jordan Peterson is a professor of psychology at the University of Toronto. He has a BA in political science, a BA in psychology, and a PhD in clinical psychology. His doctoral thesis is entitled Potential Psychological Markers for the Predisposition to Alcoholism. So what qualifies him to speak on Christianity and Bible hermeneutics? I have no idea. From what I've been able to glean, he has no academic background in divinity, theology, or religious studies. What is clear, however, is that Peterson is not Christian. He rejects the central tenets of Christianity. Never mind his obvious obfuscation regarding the existence of God. In a February interview with Patrick Coffin, Peterson states he needs 3 years before he can give his position on the historical Jesus and 40 hours to answer the question whether he believes in God. Peterson has gained notoriety in the media for social commentary in Canada, has developed into an online cult of personality, and is given wide berth to espouse his dangerous religious theories and spread his false Christian doctrine. And he has gained a discipleship, the most militant of which are non-believers. Atheists just love him. His YouTube channel indicates he's closing in on 1 million subscribers. In my opinion, he is exceedingly dangerous. Why? Because he's sowing seeds of doubt and undermining the faith of untold number of Christians. Jesus Christ warned us in Matthew 24, "Take heed that no man deceive you." Peterson is a deceiver. He is a false teacher. He is one that Jesus Christ warned us about. His beliefs, or lack thereof, should completely discredit him and preclude him from being recognized as a valid instructor in Christianity or Bible hermeneutics. As James chapter 2 verse 10 states, "For whosoever shall keep the whole law, and yet faileth in one point, he is guilty of all." Consequently, Peterson is guilty of all. But his deception isn't limited to lectures, seminars, and podcasts. In various recommended reading lists compiled by Peterson, numerous works of Dostoevsky are highlighted, including the Brothers Karamazov, a novel some believe puts forward the most powerful argument for atheism in all of literature. It has been referred to by non-believers as the Atheist Manifesto. I randomly chose one of Peterson's videos, Biblical Series 14, Jacob Wrestling with God, and scrolled through comments to see certain subscribers even refer to him as a modern-day prophet. In response to one brave soul who commented, "The Bible is surely not mythological," a view I share, Peterson responds with, "It may not be only mythological, but it is certainly mythological." Increasingly, Peterson is given a platform on religious websites such as LifeSite News, a site that purportedly emphasizes the social worth of traditional Judeo-Christian principles, but is also respectful of all authentic religions and cultures that esteem life, family, and universal norms of morality. Atheism, however, is not a religion. In March, Bishop Robert Barron, a prelate in the Catholic Church, uploaded a review of Peterson's most recent book, 12 Rules for Life, and referenced the same video in an article on his website, Word on Fire. Barron, himself who has been hounded by claims of heresy, blasphemy, and false teaching, recommends the book on balance, despite knowing that Peterson is clearly an apostate. He reserves the most meaningless of cautions toward the end of the video and becomes an apologist for Peterson when stating that he isn't claiming to do some exhaustive account of Christian theology. I took 23 screenshots of comments on Barron's video made by non-believers, those obviously identifying as such, It's interesting to note that one states, atheist here and Peterson fan. His videos brought me here. These are strange days indeed, with a winking emoji. Another states, Jordan Peterson was the final nail in the coffin that led me to give up my faith in God. Peterson, an apostate, is revered by atheists. He continues to sow seeds of doubt, especially with the younger generation. He's not the militant atheist that is Richard Dawkins or the late Christopher Hitchens, but I think that only makes him more dangerous given his insidious methods. Who takes responsibility for facilitating Peterson's antichrist religion? Who accepts responsibility for the tragedy of even one Christian renouncing their faith due to his influence? That an obvious apostate, Jordan Peterson, is given license and latitude to spread doubt regarding the existence of God and Jesus Christ can only be a sign of the apocalypse. Thanks for watching.